All right, welcome back. Game 2 here from Chiller North. Southeast Blades and Blue Jackets. Game 1 was a 3-1 win for the Jackets. Probably not reflective of how much we had the puck, though. We had Pointy North hit the scorekeeper 38 to 8 a shot advantage. So let's see how this game goes. The Jackets are starting off here with, we're going to change the lines up a little bit. Gonna have Summers with Sprague and Arvi. Cook with Carlson. And the puck is won back to Carlson. Parker's in goal this game. Carly gets it up the boards to Summers. Chips it ahead, through the feet of Sprague, but far side with Arvi. Arvi regroups, moves it over to Carly. Carly has the puck up the middle to Johnny. Johnny's got one guy on him. Drives into the zone, puts it in deep. Good transition. Sprague will get to the puck first. Moves it back to Johnny. It's in his feet. Johnny bangs it behind the net where Sprague tries getting there, but the bigger defender knocks it away. And here come the Blades up the ice, far side. Oh, and it's through the feet of Cookie, but not connected by the Blades. Would have been bad if he'd gotten a breakaway. Oh, no, it's in front right away. The guy puts it wide of the net, though. And it comes around. Cookie chips it to himself. Far side look, Cookie. Cookie bumps it up to Summers. And he puts it in deep where Arvi will get to it. Everybody but Johnny changing. That's good. That's good. That's exactly what. Johnny gets to regather. Johnny hits the brakes off the back of the net. Tries moving it to himself. Doesn't work, though. Good job by Johnny to hold up at least. We got most of the change in. Fink and Maki on now. And here comes the fired in, blocker to the corner by Parker from outside the blue line. Jack Savickas picks it up. Jack's going to move it up behind Hendershot. And that's too many men on the Blades. The guy who played the puck off the bench, and his guy coming was still about 5 feet from the bench. Yeah, they changed it, and the guy off the bench touched it. It's the right call. You can't avoid it, unfortunately. So we definitely have shuffled the lines because Maki and Fink are playing with Hendershot now. Still Savickas and Trago, though. It looks like the D pairs are the same from the first game. All right, so on the draw is going to be Maki. And it comes to Fink. Fink moves it up to Trago. Trago has it over to Savickas. Jack to the goal. Rebound. Oh, it's the wrong hand. It goes under the stick of Maki. He gets it back, though, but then gets it poked away. It's rolled up the boards, and it's bumped just out of the zone. And Savickas has it over to Trago. Trago back this. And then we stay on side. Comes to Savickas. Tries putting it over to Hendershot, but it was a little forced into the crowd there. Puck comes back out to Jack. Jack regathers. Jack has it. Fires it. That will be an icing. All right, so Lindstrom, Hackett, Sanders out with Carroll and Schnaut. Comes to Carroll, bumps it up to Hackett. 50 seconds remaining on the power play. Cooper comes in with the puck. Driving wide, hits the brakes. Puts it down low where Sanders will get to the puck. Mark pulls it off the boards. Needs a little help. You got to double the puck. Yep, there we go. Comes to Hudson. Hudson takes it behind the net and moves it to Hackett on the boards. And Hackett gets bumped off the puck. You got to help him, guys. Why aren't we helping him? And Carroll knocks it down, keeps it in the zone, comes down in front, and that's absolutely going to be a penalty on Sanders. In every universe, that's a penalty. And that'll negate the last 18 seconds of the power play. Every universe, that's a penalty. All right. So Lindstrom and Hackett out with Carlson and Cook. 4-on-4 hockey. And Lindstrom will take the draw. Puck won by the Blades. Does anybody want to come up to the point? And it's the pinballs in. A shot hits a guy, hits a skate of our D, and bounces in the net. What a fluky goal that was. We got to get out to the point, though. Can't just let the guy shoot it, but he shot it. He went to the left, hit a skate, then went to the right and hit another skate, and then deflected in. Just a weird, fluky goal. Very weird, very fluky kind of goal. Yep. No, that's not the kind of goal that makes you go anything more than, well, that sucks. You know what I mean? It's a total fluke. Puck comes up, back to Carlson. 4-on-4 expiring. And it comes to Carlson. Carly chips it up to Hackett. Hackett tries holding it. Comes back to the Blades. 3-on-3 into the zone they come. Fired. Parker kicks it wide. They want 40 shooting. He's easily their best shooter. Puck loose in front. And it's pushed to the corner. Cookie comes away with it. Send it, Christian. Kind of a collision there. Cutting to the front. Puck is spiked to the blue by... Oh, and they deflected it in. Well, that's a power play goal for the Blades. We barely started. Both these weren't clean plays either. Neither one of those are on the goaltender. That's a deflection in the slot and a pinball goal. 2-0 Blades right off the bat here. All right, well, let's see if we can find a little rhythm here. It's very early in the game. Sprague puts it ahead to himself. Comes in wide. Puts it across. Oh, almost to Summers. Couldn't quite handle it clean for the shot. Summers puts it down low to Sprague. Sprague kicks it a little too far ahead. And tries putting it in front. Goes off his skate. Under the stick of Summers. Weird off the glass. Trago gets a stick on it. Harvey keeps it, but barely. And then the Blade. Oh, it's still in the zone. Doesn't matter now. We've already cleared. Summers around him in. Here comes Jax. Back. Oh, fired rebound. Comes to Savickas. Jack shoots. And it's blocked in front. Oh, and that's a blatant trip. We're going to get called for it. Savickas is going to go to the box for a trip. All right, I'm going to switch to your left because that was luckier. You got to change the feng shui here somehow. Hendershot and Maki out with Schnaut and Carroll. Puck is one back. Thrown up towards the point, towards the Blades. Puck goes to the corner. Fired on net. It's loose in front. I don't even know where it's at. And it's sitting in the crease. Yeah, the kid kind of went into the goalie, and Jackets have not come out with a lot of intensity here, and they're really going. We got to win our races, that's all. And the puck is won by Hendershot to the board, but the Blades come away with it. Schnaut in hard on the puck. Schnaut pokes it up to Hendershot. Got Maki with him. And Hendershot puts it in deep. Maki chases. Vinny gets in on the puck but can't get it. Comes back to the Blades. The Blades try skating it. Good far lane pass by the Blades. Good hustle back by Hendershot to deny the shot. Gets poked away, but the Blades are the first ones to it. Schnaut gets to the corner on the puck. And the Blades walk around the outside with it. Good job keeping him wide by Maki. Comes out of the zone. Oh, Vinny. Oh, he almost came away with it, and that'll be offsides with 29 seconds left in the penalty to Savickas. Yeah, right. Cook and Carly out. Fink and Summers. Carly spins away from a man. D to Cookie. Cookie moves it up to Summers. Summers has it, puts it in deep for Fink to pursue on the dump in. Fink gets there, gets a stick on it. Good job by Henry. And it comes up to Carly at the point. He keeps it, puts the brakes on, gives it to Fink. Shoot Henry. Oh, and Henry skates it across the zone instead. Drops it back to Cookie, but it comes out of the zone. Cookie chips it ahead. And the penalty is over to Savickas, and on hops Hackett. Jackets back to even strength. Comes to Cook. Cook up to Fink. Fink has it. Puts it in deep. Summers chasing. Fired around the boards where Hackett gets to it. Cooper comes off the boards with it around a man. Walking behind the net is Hackett. Puts it in front, but it gets batted down by the defenders. Along the boards it comes. Can Carly get there on the pinch? He does, but Fink gets to it. Keeps it in. Puts it in deep. All the way down is Summers in pursuit now. Summers, good job on the puck there by Jax to be physical. And the Blades have it. They chip it up the boards, fresh up the benches, Lindstrom. And the Blades can't get it out, but now they can. It'll be on net, though. It won't be an icing. Move it, move it, move it. There we go. Bumps it over to Hackett, does Epstein. And off goes Cooper. Cooper, round three. To 3-on-2. Hackett's got some speed here. Comes around a man. Drops it back for Lindstrom. Shoots. Oh, just wide of the net. Good job to draw the guy and get a good shot there, though. Sanders has it down to Lindstrom. Lindstrom for Savickas. Oh, just under his stick. Good puck movement chances there, though. Sanders and Hackett kind of don't have a communication there of who was getting the puck, though. And the Blades win the race to the puck, but Hackett gets the stick in there and knocks it loose again. Comes to Savickas and Sanders run into each other. Puck comes out, though, but Savickas is there. Jack moves it over to Hudson. Hudson, give it back to Jack. There we go. Up he goes. Jack drives wide. Oh, he tries leaving it for Hudson, but Trigo gets to it, and Elijah goes wide. Elijah looks, gets knocked down behind the net. Trigo to it again. Moves it over to Lindstrom. Lindstrom, looking. Hudson, got two guys on him. Loses the puck. And it goes wide. Trigo will get it. Over to Savickas. Savickas leaves it for Trigo. Up to Lindstrom. Lindstrom. And moves it over to Arvi wide. Into the zone comes Arvi. Johnny shoots. Rebound. Oh, just under the stick. And almost onto Hendershot's blade for what would have been a wide open goal. Arvi chips it around two men. Down to a corner. Good work by Johnny. Help him. Hendershot does. Comes in and gets it. Devin fires just across the face of the net. Schnaut comes in now and pinches. Arvi covering for Schnaut. Schnaut throws it across, deflected by the goaltender to the boards. Carroll comes in, and a piece of it got by the Blades, and Hendershot gets it down in, where Sprague is going to get to the loose puck. Sprague has it. Around the back, Nolan's looking, walks in front, shoots, and it's blocked down by the defender and into the chest of the goaltender. They're really good at getting sticks on pucks when we're about to shoot in tight.
Well, they're collapsing right between the dots.
Yeah, everybody's collapsing really low for them. Carroll and Schnaut, Arvi, Sprague, and Summers out. Blades are 2 early goals off the restart here between games. Jackets have had the puck a lot since then, but it's chipped up. It might be a breakaway. Hustle back, get there, guys. Carroll hustling to it. Good speed, and Parker gloves it down. Good job by Parker. The puck is loose, comes across to Summers. Summers far side over the stick of Arvi. Arvi in pursuit. And and they can't quite handle it cleanly. And it comes under Summers' stick, though. But it's stolen by Schnaut. Schnaut comes in. Jake drops it for Sprague, and another stick on that puck again. They have blocked so many shots through the first 4 periods here. The puck comes down to Sprague. Gets it out of the zone over to Carlson. Carlson moves it over to Cook. Cook off the boards, up to Arvi. Oh, it gets poked away at the last second. And it comes down to the Blades again. Trying to bring it up in the zone. Hand pass. Yeah, it was a hand pass. Cookie put his hand up and it went right to our guy. Maybe they're calling it offside. I don't know. So Fink, Maki, and Hendershot, they're going to try to shoot it ahead. Look where their winger's at. And Jackets win the draw. Doesn't matter. Cook over to Carlson. Carly gets it to the red, puts it in deep. In pursuit is Fink. And the Blades get to it first, but Maki's there. Oh, he gets tied up in front. No call. The Blades come off the boards. That'll be an icing. Same group remains on. Goes to the corner. Blades fired around. Cookie comes over to pinch to keep. He does. And it comes down to back to Cook. Cookie has time. Puts it down low to Maki. Maki hits the brakes and spins away from one. Puts it down to Fink. Fink chips it around a guy. Fink puts it down low again to Maki. And there's two guys on him. Jackets comes to Fink's trying to help. Comes off the boards. And up the boards it comes. Devin knocks it down. Jackets pressuring, but really can't get possession. Now we finally do. Up to Carly. Over to Cook. Cookie fires it into the body of the goaltender. And it's taken by Maki, and it's chipped up the boards, but the Blades come away with it. And put back in by Fink. Hendershot in pursuit. Kid comes in and bumps into Devin as he puts it in deep. Good hustle there. Puck comes over to Carly. Carly puts it right back in. And behind the net it comes. And they fire it around where Cook will keep it. Comes to Christian. We get a little bit of a change. Cookie on the puck. Comes down low. In comes Markey. Oh, he can't get it either. And the Blades will get it out. Darn it. That'll be an icing. We had a lot of pressure with no change for them there, and we couldn't quite get the puck to get the full change at our end. Have the fresher bodies. All right, so Hackett with Lindstrom and Sanders, Trago and Savickas on D. Cooper goes ahead with it. Back door. Oh, Mark misses a wide open net on the tap in. Oh, what a chance that was. But it comes back to Savickas. His shot gets blocked down. Oh, man, that was so close to a goal. Lindstrom steals it back, keeps it in, moves it up to Savickas. Savickas to the net. Cooper. Oh, and it's a nice save by the goalie. Comes to Lindstrom. Shoots it. Deflected up over the net. Cooper tries batting it out of the air. My God, the Jackets can't buy one right now. And the puck comes into the corner. Oh, Lindstrom blows a tire trying to protect the puck. Holy cow, how did we not score? But it's still in the zone. Comes to Markey. Markey to the goal. It's in the feet of Lindstrom. They couldn't get his stick loose for it. Hackett gets a stick on it. Then he pokes it up to Trago. Trago, that goes through his stick. And out of the zone it comes, but Jack will be there. My goodness, what chances that was. And Savickas hits Hackett with speed. Cooper's got a step here. He has room to cut to his forehand. And Cooper to the middle. Goal, Cooper Hackett. Cooper beat two on a great pass from Jack out of the zone to hit him in stride. And the Jackets finally break through. The force field that's been up for like 3 periods of hockey is finally broken. That was like the 4th time we could have scored that shift. I'm sorry, 4th time we should have scored that shift. Holy cow. Well, Jackets finally get one. Great. I know. That's like 4 today we've missed that have been like tap-ins. All right, well, Jackets get on the board. Hackett skates through a few on a great breakout by Savickas. And back to action. Schnaut is in the feet with, comes to Arvi, bumps it up to Johnny. Johnny tries getting it across, but it's turned over to the Blades. Good job by Sprague to be and Spraggy steals it. Good job by Nolan. Through him in, goes to the net. Oh, and the goalie gets there, just covering it as Sprague gets to the goal. Good effort by Nolan Sprague.
New stick, it's got a little bit more flex.
Yeah, he's got a heavier stick now. He can, instead of snapping his stick, he wins stick battles, right? All right, Sprague on the draw. Still out there with Summers and Arvi. To the corner it goes. Pinching in his Schnaut. Good reverse by Jake there.
Careful here, though.
There we go. And Sprague wins it behind the net to Summers. Oh, but it rolls off Jack's stick. And up the boards it comes where it's kept. Summers comes away with it, puts it back in for Sprague. Sprague has it now. And it comes to Arvi. But it rolls away. Jake with another giant pinch. Gets inside of it. Does keep it. Puts it back down to Summers. In front to Sprague. Oh, he was trying to backdoor it over to Arvi, and he couldn't get it through. And Jake's going to get to that puck again. Smart play there, though. I mean, the winger's just standing still. Jake's getting inside him every time. It's in front. Can Sprague get to it? Carroll shoots. Goal! Liam Carroll. Sprague cut to the middle. It went over his stick, and like 3 people were reaching for it, and it got bumped right to Carroll, and Carroll just taps it in as the goalie slides to his left. And we got a 2-2 hockey game. That'll be the slowest shot that Liam ever shoots into the net clean. No, he was just trying to get it to the goal, and it was ahead of him. So like they all came to the right, and Liam was like coming down in like to support it, and it kind of squirted out, and the goalie was following the players, and I think Liam just said, "Get it to net quick," and it went in. Which hey, I love it when people put pucks on net because there's never a bad shot in my mind. But hey, all right, the puck comes in front and it's loose. I thought Carly had it, and the Blades will throw it out. That won't be an icing. So it's 2-2 very quickly after a 2-0 early lead for the Blades. Couple a pinball goal for the Blades, and then a nice deflection for them on the power play made it 2-0. Then Cooper Hackett skated through a couple to score a pretty goal, and then Liam Carroll just tied it after a really good shift in the zone by the jitterbug line. Well, I guess not the jitterbug line because Summers is with them now. All right, comes the Fink, tries moving it up, gets knocked down, comes right back to him, puts it in the zone. A couple guys changing, and it's knocked off the stick of Hendershot. Up it comes to Carlson. He tries regrouping it to Cookie, but just misses it. Cookie has it now. Cookie moves it nicely to Carly. Farlane, yes, beautiful. And here comes Hendershot up with the puck. That's a nice regroup. Hendy, oh, wild. Like, fires are high, but a little too high. And nice to Hudson, shoot it, Huddy. Oh, he protects instead. Takes it around. Hudson shoots off the outside of the post, comes back to him. Hudson protecting and puts it in front, trying to hit Hendershot, but misses him. Stolen by Sanders off the bench. Mark, oh! Where is it? How did that not go in?
Lindstrom got pushed to the goal and his goal right off.
Where's the puck?
It was out there.
Oh,
He got pushed to the goal and the neck came off.
I can't believe that didn't go in.
The neck came off.
I thought Mark shot it through the guy's legs. Okay, well, 43 seconds left. Sanders, Lindstrom, and Hackett out with Savickas and Trego. Comes back to Cooper. Leaves it for Savickas. Goes over to Trego. Trego puts it towards the goal. Deflected by Hudson just over the bar. That's a dangerous play there. Good movement setting that up, too. The Blades rip it around on the rim. Comes to Trego. Puts it back in. Over the stick of Lindstrom. And Sanders, he got a piece of it on the board, but didn't quite get to it. Comes to Hackett. Bounces off of his stick over it. And kept in by Savickas. And Jack puts it to the middle. Nope, offside. Just offside.
Go ahead.
All right, so Hackett on the draw here. Matt Carroll karaoke. Put ahead by Savickas. And it comes off of Sanders' leg. And bumped up by... That's not a trip.
1 second.
They're calling Hackett for a trip. That's ridiculous. Cooper poked the puck and the kid fell down. Oy, oy, oy. With 0.9 seconds left in the first. It was like the kid had the puck and Cooper went like this and got the puck knocked loose, and then the kid kind of like tripped over his stick after he got the puck. And he didn't leave his feet or anything. To me, that's a nothing burger, especially with 0.1 seconds left in the neutral zone. Oh, well. All right, so the Blades will get a power play to start the second period. We're tied at 2. All right, getting ready to start the second period here.
30. Didn't give us a second? Really?
I was going to say that penalty was the 0.9 seconds left.
Yeah.
What does the board say? A minute 30. Maybe you got to click to the 0 in the internal clock. I don't know. All right, so Hackett's in the box with the three little brothers, 2-2, and the Blades. Oh, they almost came into the zone with speed, but Savickas poked it. Summers fakes it to Fink. 40 for them is a fast player. Turn around, Jacks. Turn around, Jacks. There we go. Summers gets to the puck. It's loose in his feet inside the zone. Jackets killing the penalty. Savickas hustles back to the puck, knocks it across where Fink is there, lifts the stick. Good job by Henry. Gets it in deep. Great pressure back. Like, those are plays that don't show up on the score sheet. No, it's smart by them not to touch the puck. Carroll over to Schnaut, taps it ahead. We got Sprague on too. Yeah, no, we were good about not touching it and getting the guys in. Poke loose. Don't let him shoot. There we go. Good job. 40 seconds left on the penalty. And still in pursuit. Carroll tries getting to it. Can't quite. And the Blades put it to the middle. Schnaut gets a stick on it, but can't make a play to get it loose. Comes to Carroll. Fires it. And it's out. We got it out. That was good. Summers is the only one who hasn't changed from the start here. He's been stuck. And in come the Blades. Carroll closest. Good skate by Carroll to knock it away. And it gets out of the zone from Summers. Summers needs to get to the bench, and he's going. There we go. Goes to the bench. That'll be an ice. No, not an icing. Oh, I don't like that. All right, well. Was it off us? Okay, I couldn't tell for sure. And behind the net are the Blades on the puck. They go. Oh, they kind of lost control of it when it looked like he was going for the wrap. Hackett's out of the box now. Down goes Carroll. Puck comes to the Blades. They put it in front. Good job by Sprague lifting a stick. And it's shot wide of the net. Comes to Hackett. No. It was Carroll's stick that got him, though. Yeah, but you can't call a trip on your own teammate. Schnaut gets it, kicks it ahead, and up to Hackett. It was into his feet. That's offside. Sprague was trying to hit Hackett on the rush out of the zone. Just hit him in the back of the skate versus up a little higher where he could receive it. That would have been a 2-on-1. Yeah, when Liam got knocked down, his stick hit Cooper in the skates, yeah.
What's that called?
That, laying on the ice? I don't know. It's called hockey. Stuff happens in a hockey game, you know what I mean? All right, so Sprague wins a draw over to the boards where Cookie is. Cookie has it, chips it up to Arvi. Arvi tries chipping it ahead. Not enough oomph, but it gets past the first guy. Comes to Summers. So the Blades get to it. The Blades turn it over to Arvi. Arvi walks in. Johnny shoots right into the chest of the goal. Oh, the net's off. No. It's got to look and make a good job by Sprague to hustle back and cause some problems there. And it gets up to the point. Sprague gets knocked down by Summers, and Arvi knocks it down. It gets behind Cookie. Oh, and they throw it across the face of the net there. A diving puck. May have glanced the far post. And then it comes across to the Blades. Blades dump it into the corner. Comes to Carlson. Carly. Oh, that's a cross check. Ooh, boy, they didn't call that. All right. Well, it happens. It's hockey, but
As long as it's consistent, I don't care.
yeah, that's what I agree. It's consistent. So, whatever. It's fine. Refereeing stuff. Comes up to off the stick of Cook. It looked like that was aimed for Summers, and Cookie got a stick on it. Cookie knocks it ahead to Arvi. 3-on-2! 3-on-2! Oh, he couldn't get it behind the guy. It was a 3-on-2. But Summers gets it back. Summers is all alone. He tries getting into the goal, whiffs on the puck. Jackets change 4, though, behind the play. And on a tender shot, Fink, Trago, and Savickas. And the Blades throw it up. Connected, and that's offside. They had guys changing on the other side of the ice.
And the scoreboard guy is getting aggressive. I will say that
Maki on now. Bumped to the feet of Savickas, throws it up the boards. Maki in pursuit. He almost got there. And that is thrown up by the Blades. It won't be an icing, though. They've iced it less this game than the last one. Yeah, Savickas got his stick stuck in the ref's feet. Fink pokes it behind the net where Trigo gets to it. Trigo looks up the boards to Devin. Devin has it off the boards nicely in the middle to Maki. Oh, it just rolls off Vinny's tape. But it's stolen back by Savickas, who was supporting up. Puts it towards the net. And it's a rebound. Oh, and it just went wide by Maki. Shot by Savickas. Every time they knock the net off, I can't. That's like the fourth time the nets came off. No, he's just leaning on the post and it's coming off. Yeah. Got to put some water around it so you can freeze it a little bit, right? All right. Maki on the draw. Trying to win it back to Devin. Oh, and it goes the wrong side of Devin's foot. He can't get the trigger off. Chipped up. Jack keeps it. Good job by Savickas. Puts it on goal, and the goalie doesn't know where it's at, and it's under him. Good job by Jack to keep that line, though. Jack's my next bet to score. We have goals from two double numbers already, 77 and 88. So it's 11 would be the next logical one, right? Nor 22 or 33 or 44 or 55 or 66, thankfully. Nobody should wear 66. That's a penalty on them. Yep. And the Blades are going to get called for a trip. I thought it was a trip, but there's a penalty. All right, so the penalty on White. And it is, in fact, a cross-check. Well, he ended up on the ice, I suppose, right? All right, so the Blue Jackets are no 99s, no 66s. I'm sorry. All right, so Fink, Maki, Hendershot, Savickas, Trigo on the power play. And it's one back to Jack, but it was one back so hard it blew by him in the air. Jack picks it up, moves it over to Trigo. Trigo moves it up to Maki. Maki nicely into Fink. Fink it rolls off his stick, but he gets it back. Now set it up. Fink moves it to Savickas. Savickas to Trigo. Trigo has it on the side. Looking off the glove of the goalie. And it comes to Maki on the retrieval. Maki, he put it in the middle there. And Vinny regathers, though. Puts it down low to Fink. Back door. Oh, and Devin jams it in. Goal! Hendershot scores. The goalie's not happy because he pulled it out of the net, but it was definitely in. Yep. I actually thought he was looking back door, too, because he had Savickas. I think he was looking back door. Yeah. It may have gotten deflected into the goalie. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's 3-2 Jackets either way on a power play. So that's 3 in a row for the Blue Jackets here. One back to Schnaut. Oh, he put it just ahead of Hackett trying to put it up. Bounces off of Carroll. Luckily, Jake wins the race. Move it up, Jake. Oh, goes behind the net, though, with the forechecker on him. Throws it off the side of the goal. Carroll spins it around to Sanders. Look, Markey. Markey moves it up to Hudson. Hudson with the man hard on him, dumps it in. They have a couple bigger kids that have some wheels on this team. Hackett steals it. Puts it in front. Oh, and a save by the goalie. Now, Cooper, I think he tried putting it between his legs and didn't lift it. Jake gets to it and rolls off a couple sticks. There. And it's off the stick of Hackett. Back is Schnaut. Whack-a-puck. So much whack-a-puck. And it rolls all the way to Schnaut. Schnaut brings it in. Jake takes a look. Goes in wide. Gets knocked off his stick and fired out. That will not be an icing. Carroll's going to get to it first. Spins it around the boards to Sanders. Puts it in the middle to Lindstrom. Good job there. It's a 2-on-2. Hudson. He's with Hackett. Hudson makes a move. Comes to Cooper. Shoots. Oh, just wide across the face. And Schnaut falls down. And the puck comes to Schnaut. And then it's cleared out. And it bounces over Cookie's stick. And Cookie has it. And it somehow gets through, luckily. And puck's just rolling around. Comes to Lindstrom. Move it, bud. Moves it up to Sanders. Sanders brings it in. Sanders puts it to the front. Goal, Mark Sanders! from an angle. It looked like he was trying to center it to Hackett and kind of put it in the direction of the net. I think it hit the inside of the goalie's pad and paddle and went underneath him. Well, the Jackets get their fourth goal in a row, which is nice. We're getting the weird ones now. Yeah, we're getting the weird goals. It's 4-2 now, yeah. So Mark Sanders got that one. These ones are going in, but the first game, the open nets we had weren't for some reason. Oh, and Arvi almost steals it in to go alone. This is a danger moment here right now for the Blades because the Jackets have scored 4 in a row. It's a 2-goal lead. We get the next one, it could get to a point where, we're officially going downhill. They're still in it down 2. And they fire it over the net from the blue line. Put behind the net it goes. In pursuit. The Blades have the puck back and cycled low. On him is Sprague. And it comes to Summers. Good retrieval. Summers, far side to Arvi. Good look. Johnny's done a great job staying in the wide lane all game. And it's stretch. Johnny in front. Oh! Cookie had it back door. His stick was tied up. Couldn't quite get the strong bottom hand on it. No, that's a great setup. And it goes through Summers, but Arvi's there. Johnny buzzes it back to Summers. Front to Sprague! Oh, what a save by the goalie. Great setup. Great setup. Love that. You just want to see the right looks, right? They're 12. You want to see the right looks. And that was really good. Arvi won a race. Summers got it, spun it quick. Sprague shot it. Didn't get all on it, but still, that's what you want. You want those looks. Those are the danger looks. Quick puck movement. I like what I'm seeing on that. All right, so down low, Arvi in pursuit. Knocks it loose, comes to Sprague. Sprague looking. Sprague moves it down to, just past Summers down low. Right idea. Comes down the boards. Sprague rolls it back behind the net again. The Blades fire it all the way around off the boards. Comes to Savickas who keeps it. Puts it back in down low to Sprague. Sprague puts it in front. Oh, through Summers and Arvi. And up the boards it comes, though. Kind of a blind dump pass by the Blades. Arvi puts it back up to Savickas to the goal. Just wide of the net. Yeah, that was one of their guys. I think it hit one of their players' stick in front. Unless it was the goalie's butt end it hit. And that will be an icing. Great pressure by the Jackets on that shift. Jack looks a little more comfortable in the back end at this point right now. All right. Very dark. Must be Armenians. All right, so Fink, Maki, and Hendershot, Schnaut, and Carroll. Puck comes back to Schnaut, who rolls it back in, comes all the way down to Maki. To Hendershot. Great save by the goalie. Devin goes for the rebound. It's loose. The goalie's got it covered. Good puck movement again, though. Like the high-low to the spots you want to shoot from. That's the kind of hockey we like. Yeah. Oh, well, in that one, that was a play one down low. Then he immediately looked to a winger coming hard off the boards into a shooting area. That's good hockey. Oh, another good set. Oh, man, what great passing again, high-low. Carroll down to Hendershot over to Maki, and a great hard shot by Vinny, one touch. And the goalie made a nice save. Those are good scoring chances. That's good hockey, man. You love it. Love to see it. And in the corner, Hendershot steals it. Devin gets to it. Devin moves it up to Schnaut. Schnaut to the goal. Just wide of the net. Carroll now pinching in on the reverse pinch. Carroll gets it in deep. Gets bodied down by a bigger body, but stays on his feet. Comes to Maki. Maki up to Schnaut. Schnaut to the goal. Batted down. That's a high stick. Nope. Play it. All right. When the other team won't, and now it's an icing. It won't make it. It won't make it. It literally had some English on it. Oh, and the kid goes to hit Jake, and it turns over behind the net. And the Blades hit the brakes. Good job by Fink to stay hard on him. Jake bodies him a little bit. But when you're a bigger kid, remember like I said about the Sharks kids? You can hit some of the bigger guys, right? Like when Johnny Arvi gets blown up, it's going to be a penalty. People try to hit Devin, it's not as much. You know what I mean? Good job knocking that down by Carroll. That would have been a breakaway. And that's offside. The puck never came in. Parker covers the roll on goal. Jake's. So Jake went over to say, "Hey, how you doing?" to the guy, and the guy started leaning backwards. The more Jake got close to him, look, convincing the referees it's a penalty is hard work. Okay, no call. The Blades with an offensive zone draw, but it's one back to Carly, who tried spiking it out to Hackett for a quick go. Bounces his play off of Sanders. Poked up to Lindstrom. Lindstrom back to Hackett. Hackett was, he went to shoot it, but it rolled under his toe. Cutting to the middle. Fire. Good save by Parker. That kid poked the goalie. He took him. Yep. 100% a penalty. So the Blades guy who shot it just stabbed right into the goalie. That's a penalty. That'll be a power play for the Blue Jackets. You can't do that. Like, that's a breadbasket shot. He's sitting down on the puck. The kid skates an extra 10 feet and stabs the goalie. Like, that was so blatantly obvious you had to, though, right? Like he skated around our D after the whistle, still going hard, just to stab the goalie once. Like, it's not a smart play. It's a penalty every time. Every time. So the Jackets will go on a power play with a real opportunity to go up 4-2 here. All right, Lindstrom, Hackett, Sanders, Cook, Carlson. And Hackett wins the draw back to Sanders. Oh, and if his pass to Carlson goes a little wide and they have to regroup. Cookie to Carly. Carly up to Lindstrom. Lindstrom hits the brakes. He tries passing it, and somehow it turns that missed pass into a shot on goal, and it's gloved down by the goalie. All right, same group stays on. 1:11 remaining on the penalty. 4:07 in the second. Jackets with a 4-2 lead. Puck one to the boards by Lindstrom. To Hackett. Comes through to Cookie. Cookie fires. Wide of the goal. Comes to Hackett. Wrap around goal. Oh, what a save. Holy cow. I was calling half that net was open, and Cooper put it right in, but nope. Not in the net. Great save by the goalie. I'm not sure why this isn't an icing, but okay. Hackett settles it down, puts it into space to himself. Chips it up. Comes back to the puck. Hackett with speed. And gets stolen that time. And Lindstrom knocks it out of the air. Hudson puts it ahead to Sanders. Sanders brings it in. He's looking. Mark in the middle. Oh, and a great save by the goalie again. That one was on Cookie. Rebound. Lindstrom couldn't get to it. And Cook gets ahead of his man to keep it. Good work by Christian on the keep. Comes to Hackett now. 20 seconds remaining. Cooper has the puck. Puts it in front. Oh, just under the stick of Lindstrom. Sanders was tied up with a man in front. Lindstrom couldn't find the puck. That will not be an icing. Turn it and stretch it quick. Carly has it. Spins away from a man behind the net. To Hackett. Hackett goes around the net with speed, cranking it up with 3 seconds left. Cooper's got a step. And he comes in with speed. Oh, he tries towing the third guy. Didn't work. And the puck comes down low. And it's in the skates of a guy. Comes around. Trago pinches. Bounces weird off of him. Hustle back, guys. And it's not going to be an odd man rush because enough of our guys got back. Good job there lifting a stick by someone. And it's up to Arvi in the zone quick. Arvi hits the brakes. Ahead to Summers. Summers has it. Puts it towards the front. Arvi backdoor. Oh, man, his stick got lifted in the last second. Summers spin-a-rama it in front. And Arvi was like, wait, what is this? And had his stick on him, so he made it a little tough there, though. My goodness, some chances for the Jackets to make it 5-2 that haven't gone in. Good keep by Savickas there. Kind of gets a hit finished on him by a guy with a stick. And Sprague has it now. Spraggy over to Trigo into space. Trigo shoots it, deflect. Oh, right on net from Summers. And it comes up to Savickas. Good job by Sprague to body the man. Bounce down. Oh, blocked in front by the Blades. The guy with no stick really needs to get off for them. His stick is in our zone still. Harvey chips it ahead to Savickas. Jack comes in wide. Jack drives in, shoots. Oh, it's saved by the goalie. And the Blades bring it up, all the way up. Wide they go. In behind the net it is. To Savickas. Jack has it. Puts it around the man. Minute 30 left in the period. Savickas with speed. And he's trying to chip it up. I think into the feet of Arvi there. Didn't quite connect.
That stick has been out there a while.
Yep. Comes to Trago. Trago over to Summers. Summers up the middle to Savickas. Good job by Jack to regather. Fires over the top of the net. Just a bit high. Sprague back door to Maki. Oh, and Vinny didn't catch it clean. We've had a couple really glorious chances that we haven't had clean. Behind the net it goes. 1 minute remaining. Parker pokes it around for Trigo. Comes up to Arvi. Arvi gathers. Back to Jake. Jake has it now. Jake, he loses it coming up the middle, but it comes to Arvi. Arvi tries making a pass. 3 guys in the same spot because Arvi bounces off of a man. No luck. Take him, Trago. Take him, Trago. And towards the goal, Parker pokes it away. 35 seconds left. Jackets with a 4-2 lead. But the Blades had it in the zone, but good chip away by Trago. The backdoor look. Oh, we can't get it out, though. Comes behind the net where Sprague gets to it. Throws it back around. Trago's there. Why don't Elijah get that out? And he does. And that's offside. No, it's not offside. Good job by Sprague to tie his man up. Good job by Jake to clean it up. And 10 seconds left. It's a 3-on-2. Oh, don't shoot it. We had time. We had time. All right, well, that's the end of the period. So after 2, it's 4-2 Blue Jackets. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad.
Feliz Navidad. Navidad. Feliz.
All right. Yeah, I might have been singing when it was unmuted earlier. Oops. All right, well, we're about to start the third period here. No more singing from me. Fink, Maki, Hendershot, Snout, and Carroll. 4-2 Blue Jackets after 2. The Blades got the first 2 goals. And then the Jackets have bounced back with 4 in a row. Starting the third period here. We'll see how it goes from here. Carroll tries putting in the middle to Snout, kind of rolls away. Jake uses the net, puts it up to Hendershot. Hendershot has it up to the red. Puts it over to Fink, brings it in. Over to Maki, great passing off the post. Oh, great entry. And that's the second or third post this game. Rolls through Carroll's skates. Got to get back. It's a 3-on-1. And, great pass. Great save by Parker. Huge save by Parker. And here comes Maki back the other way. Fire wagon hockey all of a sudden. Fired, and the goalie's got it. Well, that was up and down. Post on one end, big save on the other end, and then a puck right on goal in 40 seconds.
They're setting up the glass. I don't think I could see teams do that often.
Yeah, they've rimmed a lot of pucks to get them out. All right. One back by Sanders to Hackett. Hackett to the goal. And it hit Lidstrom in the skate and was just sitting there. But Johnny on the spot was a Blade, not a Blue Jacket. And good poke by Cook. That's offside. Wow. Did that guy get his skate back? Okay. So they're brought into the zone by the Blades. Lindstrom in battling for the loose puck. Hudson pulls it out, bumps it up to Hackett. Hackett's got a man on him. Oh, and it bounces off some skates out of the zone. And it comes under the skate of Cook. I don't know why that's not a nice, but all right. The Blades are going to win the race to the puck. Put in front, good clear by Carlson. Comes to Hackett. Hackett off the boards to himself. He uses the net to protect. Cooper picks it up and brings it through the neutral zone. Around the outside. And it's blocked by the D. And fired up the middle. Knocked down by Trago. Regrouping is Elijah over to Carlson. Carly in his skates chips it up to Mark. Sanders puts it up to the D of the Blades. Comes to Sanders, moves it up to Arvi, and we got two forwards change. Trago up, bumped weird off to the boards. Comes to Summers. Over to Savickas. Savickas, he's trying to look off Arvi, but the Blades guy kept his stick in the lane, and here's Savickas cranking it up. This is what I want to see with him on D, with his skating ability. Jack around three. Brings it in wide to Summers on goal. Couldn't quite get a hard shot off, though. And the rebound rolls to the Blades. And here's Savickas in, gets a stick on it, and deflected up in the netting. Just couldn't quite get a lot of oomph on that one for Summers on the pass from Savickas. Sprague, Summers, Arvi, Savickas, and Trago. 12:33 remaining in the third period. Goals by Hackett, Carroll, Hendershot, or maybe Fink. I don't know who scored that one. We'll have to ask them. And then the last goal was Mark Sanders. And put in right to Summers, but Summers couldn't win the battle on the puck there. Good job by Savickas to kind of pop it in low. Puck comes up the boards, and good backup by Arvi to Sprague. Sprague has it. And somehow the space opens up around him. Puts it down low off the stick of Summers. Sprague got like three guys on him watching him dance. And it comes to Summers. Up and out to Jack. And it goes just wide. A goal. Oh my goodness, what a chance. Savickas came in like, I am excited about this. 2-on-1 the other way. Savickas is back. Offside. Yeah, I was going to say, that guy was a good foot offside at least on that one. My goodness, we had a couple really good chances there. All right, Maki brings it into the corner. And has it. Apparently the Feliz Navidad definitely made it out. My mom is texting me that I'm saying, Fink to the middle! Oh, over the net. Walked all the way into a glorious chance and put it over the top. Darn. Behind the net it comes from Hendershot. Fink in pursuit. Well, if my mom's watching, hi to my niece, Lucia. Uncle Matt. All right, puck along the boards. Put back in by Carroll. And let's see, comes to Fink again. Henry with a second chance. That one on net. He takes it behind the net on the rebound. Up to Schnaut, to the point, to the net. Saved by the goalie. Another one through his screen. I like us using the points, though. I do like us using the points. Jake steps in and chips it in deep. And it comes to Maki. He tried rolling it to Hendershot. Hendershot tries making one too many moves. Can't quite get it in control, though. And into the corner goes Devin. And puck comes up to Carroll. Carroll has it. Puts it. He's trying to put it down to Hendershot. And, it still comes to Dev, but he can't quite get there. Maki's changing. Jake pokes it away, but off the bench comes Markey. And it comes back to Jake. And Hendershot with a spectacular explosion of falling down. He caught the heel of his skate and popped up in the air like a trampoline. All right, so Carroll in defense in the zone with Schnaut. We've got Hackett, Lindstrom, and Sanders on. I'm not sure who the center is with this group right now, based on positioning, and good job by Carroll to stay on his man. And it comes to Sanders. Sanders rolls it ahead to Lindstrom. Lindstrom brings it in just on side. Spinorama move. Leaves it for Sanders. Oh, man. And that's a penalty on the Blades. Holding Mark Sanders. The bigger kid just had his hand on him and kind of pulled him down. All right, so Hackett, Lindstrom with Sanders, Cook, and Carlson. Puck is won back to the wall by the Blades. Around it comes around the outside. Comes up to Cookie. Cookie puts it back in down to Mark. Mark moves it, tries to get it over, bounces all the way over to Hackett across the middle. Hackett puts it ahead to Carlson. Carlson, Cook back to Carly. Carly down to Hackett. Hackett has a ton of room to walk into the middle. He's looking. Oh, he tried backdooring it to Hudson, but a good stick by the Blades. Hackett cuts to the middle, and he regathers. Puts it through his own skates. Cuts in, shoots off the crossbar, and out of play. That's our third post, I believe, this game now. Third post, fourth post, something like that. All right. On the draw is Sanders. Then it's spun around, though, by the Blades. Trying to send a man. Good job by Cookie to track back with his guy. Cookie puts it around where Sanders will get to it. Markey has it. Stops, controls, take a look. All the way over to Hudson on the far side. Lindstrom brings it in. Around a man, cuts to the middle, backhand. Deflected near the goal, but not quite on net. And Hudson goes down behind the play. And Hackett in pursuit. Gets a stick on the puck, but not enough to regather. And that comes up. Oh, good stick lift by the guy. Cooper's about to walk through the middle there. Carlson has it. Over to Cook. Yeah, there's some tired guys on the ice for sure. Cookie up to Sanders. Sprague is now on. Sanders has it. Drops it back to Hackett. He's got a lane. Shoots, goal. Well, there you go. That's the guy who went in space on some puck movement. Mark Sanders drops it back to Hackett. Hackett walks in all alone and beats the goalie to make it 5-2. Power play. That's the most space we've had for anybody shooting on goal in 2 games. Like, holy cow. But it is the 6th period. I'm sure the Blades are probably going to they're getting a little tired. We've had a lot of possession, right? And it's hard to pursue, you know? So 5-2 Jackets in this one. Oh, and we are just offside. 8:10 remaining in the hockey game. They played hard. They defended hard. You know, they had a few parents before the game tell me they were worried about these games, but they've defended really well. You know, yeah, they defended really well. Got to give them credit. All right, Savickas up to Trago, put in by Arvi. In pursuit, Arvi and Sprague on it. Fired around by the Blades. And up to Savickas at the point. Jack walks the line, shoots straight into the goalie's belly. Rebound! Can't find it. Good job by Jack coming off the boards with the skating and getting a shot to the net. That was a very smooth retrieval walk to the middle on that. Jack can obviously skate well enough to be a very good D. And the puck is spiked to the ceiling, but not quite off the ceiling. Comes back all the way to Savickas, who picks it up behind the net. Jack around one, rolls it up to Trago, and rolls it back up again where Summers is in pursuit. Stolen down by Arvi, but then taken back by the Blades. And in come the Blades into space. Drop pass, knocked loose by Sprague. Chips it around one man. Can he get to the other one? No, he can't. Nolan needs about a foot more in height for that one to have worked. Good pass by Summers up to Sprague. Sprague fires into the belly of the goalie from the outside. Full change. We're going to have Hendershot with Fink and Maki. Carroll and Schnapp. Off the draw, Maki gets it. Drops it back to Carroll. Carroll nicely down to Hendershot. Hendershot looking. Oh, he's trying to find Maki, and he gets a shot off. The weak side winger tied up Maki there before he could get a clean one. Vinny did get it to the goal, but that's that same high-low play we saw earlier where Vinny hit the post, I think. No, the goalie made a great save on that one earlier. We've seen some really nice puck movement plays from this line, though. Off the draw. Fink wins it. And he drops it back for Maki. Maki takes it. Maki looks to the goal in the belly of the goalie.
Liam's got to tell him. There's so much space there. Liam's got to drop down and yell at him.
I don't necessarily mind that shot, though. It's on your forehand coming across. Yeah. Yes, they did. Well, they collapsed on Maki there, and the weak side D was wide open. I don't think you're wrong on that at all. But, hey, it was a good play. It was a good puck to the net. We won a couple battles. And Fink wins the battle, takes the puck out to Hendershot. Oh, it's just under his stick. Carroll quickly over to Schnaut. Tip by Maki behind the net. Oh, and Fink tried putting it in front to Hendershot, but he couldn't quite get to it. Fink now into pursuit. Comes up to Carroll. He keeps it in. Liam puts it to the net. Tipped! What a tip by Maki. He pulled it back towards himself. Right into the goalie. The goalie found it. Yeah, that's a great tip. That puck was going a foot or two wide left, and Maki pulled it all the way back onto the cage. All right. Same group remains on the ice. One back to Carroll, puts it to the goal, rolls all the way on net, and then the goalie covers it just as.
I think they're trying to get it to Finky there. I think they're all saying to go to.
No, what they were setting up was Vinny popping out. Jake went down to swirl to the net, and Vinny popped up for the shot. They wanted to have the pass over to Vinny with Jake in front for the rebound and screen. It was a switch play, which is a good play to run off a face-off if you win. Hendershot battling for it, comes up to Schnaut. Schnaut puts it back in. Good job by Jake to keep it in control. Puts it to the goal, but it's deflected down. Hendershot pursues. Gets the stick lifted the last second, though. Puck comes up, kept in by Schnaut. And on the half wall, he's fighting. And it's, Fink had it pulled out, but then he didn't get it clean, and their guy managed to stick with him. And Henry hits the brakes and falls. No call. I wouldn't have called it either. Nope. And here come the Blades in. Good job by Carroll to keep a stick on puck. And the puck is along the boards. Fink gets to it. Comes to Carroll. Fires it hard up. Rolls through a man and out of the zone. And we are changing almost everyone. Everyone but the front forechecker, yep. Good job by the Jackets to come off. Hudson, it was like he was trying to drop it to Hackett and it didn't work. Carlson shoots it off of a man on the Blades. It didn't feel good. And here come the Blades in the middle. Hackett gets a stick on it, but not enough. Glove save by Parker. Good save. All right, so Sanders, Hackett, and Lindstrom. Carlson and Cook. Comes up to the point. Somebody get there. Blocked down by Sanders to the corner. Carly in pursuit. Gets onto the puck. Good job by Carlson to win the battle. It spins away from another one. Puts it up the boards. Hackett chips it out to Lindstrom. 2-on-2. Hudson has it. Skates in with it. Makes a move. And he shoots over the net. And along the boards it comes. Almost stolen away by Hudson. And it's off a Cookie stick. Puts it in the direction of Hackett, but not really near him. And the puck rolls into the zone. Hudson protects it as he pulls it away. Hudson moves it all the way up ice to Hackett. Hackett's kind of alone up there. Fakes a shot. Spins off one man. Possesses it. Down to Lindstrom through his legs. From skill hockey there in front of Sanders. Just across the face of the net. Wide of the net. Couple really skilled plays to set up that chance. And Hackett to the front. Gets his stick poked away. Comes to Savickas. And it got deflected just wide. Jack was standing there, and the puck came into his wheelhouse. Fired by Cookie on goal, and wide it goes. You got two guys who really will hammer the puck from the blue line out right now, Cook and Savickas. And it's, Cooper gets it back. Good steal. Gives it to Cook. Shoots it through a screen. Rebound on the ice again. Goes a little bit to the outside. Lindstrom pokes it ahead to Summers. Summers to Hackett. And it's blocked to the corner. Good, quick little tap puck movement. Little plays make a big deal. Comes to Summers. Saved by the goalie. Hackett shoots. Goal! Could not be denied on that one for the Jackets. I mean, my goodness, how many chances can you have in a 15-second span? From Mark's play across, that was two really skilled plays to get to it. I think we probably put about 9 attempted shots on goal in like 15 seconds. So that makes it 6-2. Hackett finishes a hat trick. No, the goalie's playing his little butt off, man. Here's the thing, they've been chasing for 6 periods. We've largely had the puck the whole time, right? And so their guys, it hit the referee. Yeah, so they're guys, and it was a shorter turnaround, right? They want to go the Jackets game tonight, so we had them 1-4, right? And like, it's a tight turn, 6 periods of chasing. You're gonna get tired, right? And Savickas gets it back. Jack on the back end fires. Oh man, that was a missile. Just missed the far corner. And hustling back, good job by Sprague to get back. And here comes Jack Savickas tracking back. Well, Jack is playing the 200-foot defenseman very well in this game. Skating with it again. Breaks it up to Summers. Hits him on the tape. Puts it on the back door to So he shot it off the pad, and it went just wide of the rebound to Arvi. Arvi almost steals it back. And the Blades come out off someone on their bench, and that'll stay in the zone. Sprague off the draw. Rolls up the schnout. Jake's got a bouncing puck. Somehow stays in. Arvi gets to it. Arvi with the clapper gets deflected wide by a tape. Comes to Sprague, who throws it low. Comes up to Carroll. Chips it hard back into Arvi. Arvi puts it in front. 2 sticks ties up there. And the good job by Arvi. It never caught in the zone, I guess. Arvi pokes it ahead. 2 minutes remaining in the hockey game. Arvi over to Sprague. Shoots. Rebound. Summers. No goal. Good save on both of those. That's a hard shot and a hard rebound to kind of keep out. That was a good look there by Johnny because he had 2 guys opening up in the width of the ice there. He moved it to Sprague in the more dangerous area, but if that guy had gone to Sprague, he also had Carroll. I liked it. I like seeing these looks, man. It's good. All right, so Maki on the draw. Maki on the draw. He's out with Fink and Hendershot. And Maki goes ahead with it. Almost works, but a little too far ahead. The D clears it for the Blades. Puck goes behind the goal. Blades get to it. Chips up where Cook keeps it in, but it's bashed out by one of the Blades. Good hustle back by Fink. And Maki has it. Maki throws it across to Hendershot, but over him it goes. And the Blades fire it out to the far side. And under Maki's stick it goes. Back to the Blades, who chip it up. Good job by Carlson. Puts it all the way around the back to Cookie. Cookie has it. Back to his partner. Carly has it. Nicely to Maki. Maki up ahead to Finky. Fink up to, it looked like he wanted to give it to Hendershot. By the time he turned to look, he might as well have skated into it. And the Blades get it back behind the net. 1 minute remaining in the hockey game. Hendershot has it. Moves it up to Cookie. Cookie to the goal. Batted to the corner by a member of the Blades. Hendershot chips it around. A man falls down. Come on, Dav, you're all right. Get up. And the puck goes behind the play. Fink gets to it. Shoots it. Low. Covered by the goaltender with 40 seconds remaining. All right, so last shift's going to be Savickas, Trago, Hackett, Lindstrom, and Sanders. Recap. First period, 2 goals early by the Blades. Jackets struck back with goals by Hackett and Carroll. 2 more in the second period by, I believe, Hendershot and Sanders. Then here in the third period, it's been goals by Hackett that have, 2 goals by Hackett this period. Make it 6-2. All right, 20 seconds remaining. Trigo chips it up. Behind one guy it goes. And, it's going to get past him. Hustle back, boys. And in a race, it's Trigo. Pokes it behind the net. Good job there. Just at the last second comes to Savickas with 8 seconds left. Savickas has it. Stretches it up to Hackett. Hackett's behind the man. 2-1, shoots just wide of the net as the buzzer goes. Rolling puck couldn't settle it. And the Jackets come away with a 6-2 win in the second game. And that'll be it for the day. We don't play till next weekend, folks. So 2 wins today over the Blades, and